Here's O'Ward in the long turn 9, still on a prep lap. You can hear he's sort of coasting, getting up to speed here. Now through the S's, the switchbacks, 10, 11, 12, 13, punishing the tires, punishing the driver's necks as well. High speed, change of direction. Out of 14 now, and he'll get on the power to start this lap.
And I think a big confidence boost for Pato O'Ward that he was quicker than Christian Lundgaard in the second round. He was behind. He was in a little bit of a hole, and now he's figured it out. Let's ride and see what it's like as he hangs on.
These corners at the start of the circuit, so slow, painful. You just want the apex to arrive faster. You want to get your foot down earlier.
Really, really early to power there for Pato O'Ward out of turn 3.
Doesn't look bad so far, but those rear tires are going to be getting hotter and hotter with every corner, every throttle application.
And then we start heading into the part of the lap with those long, fast corners, 8 and 9. You've got to try to keep the tire temps in control throughout that section, not let the front slide, not let the back slide. Let's see how the number 5 handles these long corners.
This is where you still need tire left. Do you have enough to hang on and really lean into it?
Over the bump.
Working the wheel. We call them fast hands for a reason. Pato O'Ward battling understeer mid-corner in 9.
No mistakes, though. It's been a really nice, tidy lap.
Now the crucial part, over the blind crest, through the sweepers. Maximum commitment from Pato O'Ward. Big braking zone here into the left-hander. How early dare he get on the gas?
Tidy,
nice
very
lap.
tidy.
Lovely.
Will Anderson, his engineer and strategist, looking on. Let's see what the time is. It's to the top.
P1, 1:39.956.
Checked out. Window here, dude. Go gray one when you're ready.
What's the champion got? Does he have anything on this lap? He's currently rounding through the 8, 9 changes of direction, guys. Has he left enough in his tires? Has he got enough for one final assault on pole?
We compliment his precision, his surgical approach to walking that tightrope. And they say you need to back off. So that's telling him it is not on. He is not fast enough. Save your tires.
And that's it. It is a McLaren 1-2, and from the depths of despair, and 23rd on the grid in St. Petersburg at the start of this season, Pato O'Ward will be on pole, his first since mid-Ohio in 2022.
Look, if you had told me that there was going to be a McLaren on pole, I would have said, yeah, Lundgaard. Unbelievable that he pulled that off. That's a teamwork, working together. The 5 leaning on the 7, and now they've locked out the front row.
There, though, is your race leader. Pato O'Ward 2.3 seconds ahead of Rinus VeeKay now.
Let's watch the pace of Stingray Robb. His last lap was a 1:04.5. That's the car that is ahead of Pato O'Ward. Is Stingray going to let him by with ease?
I think he might be moving offline. He is his way off.
Thank you.
Probably some maybe call from the
Chevy
Chevy guys saying, hey, look, we don't want to make this any more difficult on Pato than it already is.
And this is the only Chevy driver to win this season. Georgia, what you got?
Well, Kevin Simpson fighting for his first podium, maybe even his first win. He told me back in Iowa, the thing that's really making the difference this season for him is experience. He's coming back to these tracks for the second time. He's 30 races into his NTT INDYCAR Series career, and it's paying off for him. So experience paying true for Kevin Simpson right now.
Kevin Simpson, whose last open wheel podium was the Indy Next at Mid-Ohio back in 2023. It's been a good 2 years for him. Indy is currently on the march and maintaining that gap ahead of the pole sitter, no less, Colton Herta.
But Colton Herta is starting to close the gap, and Kevin Simpson has had to push that push-to-pass button many, many times. You see both of the drivers on it now, on the back straight, going to turn 3. Colton Herta less than a second behind the number 8.
But smart use of push-to-pass so far from Kiffin. He's got 46 to 34 for Herta. That's more than enough to defend.
And it's more than Rinus VeeKay and Pato O'Ward in front, so he's got himself in this position while managing that. And again, that's a big part of that experience.
And you know what? Colton Herta has 4-lap fresher tires. Herta, one of the late pitters here, 4 laps to the good, and that counts for a lot on this circuit. Very hard on tires, so Colton should have a shot here to get on the podium.
Should Kiffin be able to hang on to this, he's going to have 2 bits of hardware to take home because he's also up 10 spots on the day from his starting position. It's the highest mover so far, the biggest mover, I should say. A little consolation trophy comes along with that, but if he could have it alongside a nice Ashley Crystal Cup, that'd be pretty cool.
3 laps to go. Pato O'Ward leading Rinus VeeKay and Kiffin Simpson. That's the podium as it stands. Then it is the Andretti trio of Herta, Ericsson and Kirkwood. Graham Rahal sits 7th. Callum Ilott is up in 8th for what would be 2 top 10s in a row for the Prema team. Malukas sits 9th. Dixon is 10th.
Stingray Robb not exactly moving over like he did for Pato O'Ward, so
That's Chevy versus
Chevy
Honda for you.
not going to help a Honda right there. Let's see how Stingray handles the 2 Hondas of Kiffin Simpson and Colton Herta.
This is where Kiffin's really got to prove his worth. He's got Colton Herta multiple races.
Yellow.
Oh, and we
Siegel
have...
and Rosenquist.
Yeah. And that is down at turn 10.
Guys, 3 to go. That might be all she wrote.
I don't think you're wrong.
2 to go now. He's crossed the line.
And what a sigh of relief for Kiffin Simpson. He had just made a little bit of a bobble there in the S's in the final few corners, and as the caution is out, it'll be 1 to go at the line.
Unless they can get themselves going. And even if they do get themselves going, I think you're right, Hinch. That may be it. Oh, and Rosie, it's just that front wing has been hanging on by a thread all race. I can't believe that Rosenquist actually managed to take it as far as he did.
I think it was a mistake on the power. Let's listen.
It looks like he lost the front end.
Yeah, lost the rear. Started going wide, got on the brakes. Really nothing for Siegel to do. He was just trying to hunt him down, set up a pass into turn 1.
Yeah.
Well, Pato O'Ward, I don't think he'll mind how the win comes. The fact is, 1 lap to go, under caution for Pato O'Ward, for VeeKay and Simpson. Guys, let's talk VeeKay, let's talk Simpson. What's this going to mean for both of them? Let's go in. You can see what it means to the family. guys. A podium for Dale Coyne Racing for Rinus VeeKay.
Look, it's been a few years since they've accomplished that with David Malukas back at Gateway. And you got to remember what this family and that driver's been through. Dropped from ECR at the end of last year, sort of unexpectedly. Dale Coyne Racing to the rescue, and it's led to a series of top 10s. He's running well in the points, and now to be on the podium here in Toronto, unreal.
It's fantastic. And for Rinus VeeKay, you saw the shot of his wife, Carmen. She's a professional boxer. Her husband today, he juked and jived, he ducked, he avoided the counter punches and survived.
And for Kyffin Simpson, this young man, alongside two of the best champions the sport has ever known. What will this mean for him?
I think it's huge. I think it's a confidence builder. The team has talked about Kyffin Simpson's work ethic, and he is delivering on the promise that he showed all season.
Well, we came into this weekend, and Pato O'Ward said that this was one of his worst tracks, that his previous races couldn't have gone much worse. This morning, team boss Zach Brown said, "I believe in miracles." Pato said they turned the car upside down. And the intention now is to turn the championship upside down for the second time in 2 weeks. Pato O'Ward will win an IndyCar race, and he will do so having got his elbows out and given us the old Pato. Victory for Pato O'Ward on the streets of Toronto.
Great job in the pit. That's how you recover. Job by you. Awesome job, spotter. Thank you, crew.
Tony, go on.
Let's go have some fun here. See you on in Toronto.
We did it.
Guys, they took their chances. They played this race perfectly.
And one of your IndyCar teams wins, finally. Glad to be the one that gave it to you.
I think that was a message for Zach Brown.
I think so.
What a year Zach Brown is having. Everywhere he goes, they are winning.
He's got the magic touch, hasn't he?
Well, we talked to him this morning. What Zach Brown said is, my job is to put the right people in the right positions and then back off and let them do their job. He praised Tony Kanaan's work in the new leadership role with the team. He has to be incredibly proud. But this guy, I mean, what a day.
Few more popular drivers in this championship.
Let's go, baby, let's go.
There'll be few more popular wins than that. And actually, what a popular podium. Pato P1, Rinus VeeKay P2, Kyffin Simpson P3. A breakthrough performance from Kyffin Simpson. And for Rinus VeeKay, once again, punching above his weight and leaving it all on the track.
For Pato O'Ward, the question was, how long was he going to want to run on the softs? The answer was 1 lap. They dumped those things immediately, and that made the difference. A lot of caution helped them, James, in their cause, but now they stand in the sun.
You've finally been out of win.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the right race win to get my helmet from.
Well
absolutely.
Done,
Thank you. Well done.
Wow, we go down to Kevin with our race winner, Pato O'Ward.
And Zach Brown was here to see his Arrow McLaren IndyCar team win. Pato O'Ward, this has not been one of your most successful tracks. Did you see this one coming today?
Oh man, I can't say I saw this one coming today, but I was feeling so good on the prime tire all weekend, really. You know, we were just struggling a bit to just get the alternate to work in qualifying, and sadly that's the one you need to transfer. But I knew I had a great car under me to race with, and the guys nailed it on the strategy. You know, thank you to Team Chevy and all the guys and gals at Arrow McLaren. This number 5 was definitely one that we knew that we had. We just keep making our Sundays a little bit difficult, but before warm-up today, there was a bird that dropped a load on the car, and one of my guys, my front, outside front actually, and I said, that's a living myth. That's going to be a good day today. and it was. So no, I'm stoked for everybody, and just I would never expect to have gotten, you know, this much better in Toronto, because it's been the most challenging track and circuit for us in the past.
Congratulations. Did it for the boss. Tony Kanaan is here as well. Arrow McLaren has won in Canada.
Rasmussen has them all in his sights. Pato O'Ward has them all in his mirrors, but can he hang on? 10 laps to go when they cross the line. It will be 9. Pato O'Ward leads, and look at Scott McLaughlin on the inside of his teammate Will Power, running wheel to wheel. But Power still has the pace advantage over his teammate as Newgarden now looks around the outside of the McLaren driver, and O'Ward holds the lead, but for how long?
Palou is trying to get another look at Rasmussen. They're side by side.
Oh!
A big correction from Newgarden into 1.
Massive save from Josef Newgarden. That will allow Pato O'Ward just a momentary breath in the lead of this race.
That's all you need. Relatively fresh tires. 8 laps to go. Pato's just got to keep his head down, his eyes forward, and his right foot flat.
I'm impressed how Newgarden was able to claw back some of the gap to Pato O'Ward. His car drafted up really well, but once he gets there, he's got to find a way to get clean air. Pato O'Ward knows that and is doing a great job to stay wide open, hang on to this thing. 6 to go.
For every one of the top 4 drivers today, this is more than just a victory. This is more than just a race. This has been a season of disappointments, perhaps for no one more than Josef Newgarden. A win today would be vindication for them all. At the end of such horrible luck and such disastrous despair, O'Ward still leads from Newgarden, but the gap is less than 0.3 of a second as they round into 3 and out of 4. What a battle we have on our hands. It will be 4 to go across the line.
Pato was a bit high there in 3 and 4. That gave Josef some clean air down low. He kept the left side of his wing clear. That got him close.
And he's got a run. He seems to have a run on every lap. They are split by nothing.
I think Newgarden's best chance appears to be in turns 1 and 2, but now Newgarden goes even higher through 3 and 4. But down here at this end of the track, Newgarden's getting a great run off of turn 2. This is as close as he's been.
Taking that Penske line slightly higher on the exit of 2. He cuts down low and has a look at O'Ward into 3. So close. He can sniff his exhaust gases now. 2 to go.
These guys are flying 177 miles an hour the last lap for Pato O'Ward. That's qualifying pace.
Pato O'Ward rounds turn 3. It's now or never for Josef Newgarden. He has 1 lap to put the move on his old rival. Has a look up the inside into 1. O'Ward has it covered. Exit of 2. It's now or never for Josef Newgarden to deny Pato O'Ward a historic win on the occasion of his 100th victory. His centenary run will be capped off with success. Pato O'Ward wins at Iowa. The first Chevrolet victory of the year. The first McLaren victory of the year.
Fabulous job.
What a job from Pato O'Ward. 100 races not out. Absolutely sensational drive to deny the Penske team, who looked so good, almost undefeatable today.
So baby, P1.
And as he leaps into the arms of his team, Georgia Hennebury is standing by to interview Pato O'Ward.
It's congratulations all around from his team. An incredible jump to your team as well. They deserve this. They worked so hard to do it. High fives all around as Pato O'Ward is victorious today. Not only that, but on your 100th start. How storybook is this?
This is great. We've been waiting for this one all year. It's crazy. My 50th race was also a win here in Iowa, and that's the only other win I have here. So it's a cool story. Great job by by my Arrow McLaren guys and gals. This Chevy powered machine was I think it's 1, 2, 3, right? 1, 2, 3 Chevy podium. So it was about time. I'm super happy. I'm the Chevy guy that gave them their first win this year. And yeah, I mean, Josef's the master at these races. He rules around here. So I knew that we had to be spot on, and I had to be so precise on the in laps to beat him at his own game. So yeah, this is awesome, and we have another chance tomorrow. It'd be really cool to double up.
You beat the king of corn country, as you alluded to, but how did you strategize under that last restart to able to hold him off those last 10 laps?
I mean, we've had so many duels, Josef and I, but he has a percentage that comes out on top more. And today I was like, you know what, today is the day that changes. So it was great racing out there, and you know, I had a lot of fun making that outside groove working whenever we were 4th and 5th. And as soon as we were behind him, we just kind of we just positioned ourselves to get it done.
Congratulations. Pato O'Ward victorious here in Iowa.
So can Pato O'Ward take it away from David Malukas? O'Ward, who was fastest in practice this morning.
Had his teammate Nolan Siegel run pretty early on. He sits 5th right now, but the benefit for Pato O'Ward is that feedback, that information off Siegel, and more recently, Christian Lundgaard. Try to do what you can in terms of understanding your teammates' vibe, what he's learned about his teammates through the season, and make these critical final adjustments before the green flag.
Given the drop on the second lap, you need a first lap, like Malukas did, of 202 miles an hour. Or more.
Just keep your eyes on that throttle graph on this warm-up lap. Coming to the green, absolutely flat chat through 3 and 4.
Look pretty good.
Oh, dead on, 200.2 for that first warm-up lap.
Excellent through 1 and 2. What kind of straight line speed does he see going into 3? It's going to be
big.
200.
It's big.
201 maybe, yes!
Through the final corner, onto the back stretch.
Uh-oh.
Look at the stress on Malukas' face.
He knows it's coming.
It's big, it's huge. It's a 202.9, and Malukas knows it.
He knows it, but he's got to finish it. He still has to get through 3 and 4 through that bump one more time. Everybody's lost pace, but a few drivers on that second lap.
Fastest driver in practice.
Oh, yeah.
Looking smooth.
Oh, yeah.
Going for P1 in qualifying to take it away from Malukas. Pato O'Ward over the line does deny David Malukas. It's Pato O'Ward to provisional pole. 202.6. That's big.
Yeah, baby. Let's go.
That looked hooked up. That thing was absolutely on rails. Full commitment from O'Ward. Really, really strong run.
It's been Alex Palou's season, but it's going to be Pato O'Ward's pole. O'Ward pole. Malukas second. Lundgaard is third. Palou fourth. And there is your man back on the NTT P1, Pato O'Ward.